Representing Rochester, New York, JAMEL Tansky.
Okay, so we're all set for this Silver Gloves Championship Tournament bout. Danny Romero Jr. you're looking at in the white shirt, taking on New York's JAMEL Tansky. This is a Silver Gloves Junior Olympics Tournament bout. Dan Cisneros at ringside, and you are watching the 8-count boxing hour as JAMEL Tansky gets a warning. Tansky, a real slickster. They said he can really slip and slide and may present quite a problem, quite a challenge for Danny Romero. Romero from New Mexico, a straight ahead machine. He's just like a bulldozer. He'll just move in on you, throwing heavy shots, putting a lot of pressure. Really well schooled for such a young fighter. We are in the 80-pound division here. And you can see Tansky seems to be aware of the reputation of Romero. He's not taking any chances, and he is definitely trying to stay out of the way of those bombs. There you see him working that jab, and he's going to try to outscore Romero here. See if he can pull off a win and advance in this tournament. Danny Romero coming in as one of the favorites. He has just been impressive regionally and locally. And when he goes out to these national tournaments, he's just been impressive. Good looking young fighter. They are really touting him as a pro someday, and that ends round 1. You are watching the 8-count boxing hour. And 3 outstanding boxers from New Mexico in this tournament, this Junior Olympics tournament. Danny Romero, of course, leading the pack, and then you've got Julian Ramirez and Paul Blea. So we're set to get back into the action here in Tennessee. Dan Cisneros at ringside. You're watching the 8-count boxing hour. Good opening round, and you pretty much see how things will be set for this bout. Romero moving forward behind power punches, and JAMEL Tansky trying to slip and slide and be elusive, get in and stick and move, score and move away without getting caught by any of those heavy shots. Right now, a little repair on the headgear of Danny Romero. His father, Danny Romero Sr., head coach of this team from New Mexico in this Junior Olympics tournament. JAMEL Tansky, fast, although you see him there throwing a wild right hand from way outside. Then he tries to come back with a jab. Tansky now a little bit over anxious, it looked like, trying to get in there and score. Maybe he's trying to land something big to kind of detour Danny from moving in on him like that. Romero just putting steady pressure. Comes in with heavy hands, a good straight jab. His jab is solid too. It's really a weapon. As I said right before the end of round 1, Danny Romero really being talked about as a potential professional fighter someday as an adult when he's finished with this amateur career. He's of course hoping to get into the Olympic Games. But right now he's got his hands full with a very tricky and really moving around the ring, JAMEL Tansky from New York. Tansky you can see he's just trying to time Danny as he comes in and sticking with that jab. Romero just steady as a rock, moving in, patient and powerful. There you see him unload with that big right hand. Believe it or not, this little 80-pounder has put a lot of guys to sleep with that right hand. He has a gift, very unnatural amount of power for a kid. But so far, Tansky staying out of trouble, not stepping on any of those bombs, and that ends round 2. So we've got 1 to go, this one. fighters hoping to advance here in this Junior Olympics tournament. And I think 2 good rounds for Danny Romero. Neither fighter's been hurt, neither fighter down. I'd like to thank everyone again for joining us. I hope you're enjoying this action back in Albuquerque as you watch one of your own hometown fighters, Danny Romero, in action. Representing New Mexico here at the Silver Gloves Junior Olympics. Coming to you from Tennessee. Okay, so the whistle for the 3rd and final round, the horn for the 3rd and final round. JAMEL Tansky in the yellow shirt, Danny Romero in the white shirt, Hideout Boxing Club written across the back. And you might hear a buzzer or a bell. There's several rings as we have fights all around us here in this tournament. It's quite a scene. But we're focused on this 80-pound battle between JAMEL Tansky of New York in the yellow and Danny Romero of New Mexico in the white. And you see Romero continuing to come forward. He gets hit with a slapping left hand. Tansky has been kind of reaching. He's trying to work maybe a little bit too far from the outside, coming up short on a lot of his bigger punches. He has scored with a few jabs, but Romero is just relentless, just keeps working. And you can see what I mean by that jab. It's straight and it's strong. There's a right. Danny tries to come in and then he comes to the body. Let's see. Okay, he gets a warning for cuffing. I didn't see that, but the referee caught it. And now another warning goes to Romero. Romero comes in now with that left hand. There's a left-right combination for Romero, and Romero again with the right hand. And then there's a left hand now. Scoring on the head of Tansky. Good 3rd round here for Danny Romero. Again, he's trying to slip that right hand in, that straight right. There's a good shot and a nice answer from Tansky. JAMEL Tansky not going out without a fight. That ends this one, and it will be in the hands of the judges.
Come on, Bo.
So both guys doing some good work, but I just think Danny Romero definitely outworked him. On our unofficial scorecard, we will have to wait and see what the judges come up with on this one. So we will wait for the decision. We thank everyone for joining us tonight here on the 8-Count Boxing Hour.
Look at that. Damian Robinson reports to win number 2. I don't give a shit on the scale. He's still wrong. Ring number 2, Damian Robinson wins on a walkover in the 112-pound weight class, and he represents Cleveland. Really, make sure you chew that good. Hey, dude. Just gonna swallow. No.
So it's taking a little bit longer than expected for this decision, and we're ready. Here we go. Well, I guess here we don't go. Still waiting. I'm surprised. I don't think it was that close. We'll see.
I called for David Robinson. I've got to announce him as a walkover before we can go to about 9. Well, ladies and gentlemen, ring number 2, David Robinson, representing Cleveland, Ohio, is your winner by a walkover. Now, your next bout in ring number 2 will be the 100-pound weight class, ages 14 and 15. In the red corner, representing Eureka, Missouri, Kurt Douglas. In the blue corner, representing Minot, North Dakota, Dennis Allen. 180-pound weight class representing Albuquerque, New Mexico, Romero. James O'Brien.